everyone, welcome to a new review. Today we're gonna check out the new Seat Leon wagon. So if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, click that bell to get notifications when I upload new videos. Give this video a like, leave your comment below. Let's jump into the review. Okay, this is the new Seat Leon wagon. This is the Excellence package. We have the FR package just for comparison. Hatch, there's gonna be a separate video. So you can check it out on the channel. I'm gonna focus on this one on the Leon wagon. So if I come down, you can see the new key, the Seat badge, just like on the Golf 8. Lock, unlock button, you can open the trunk. You have a little press here, you can turn out the extend the physical key, which is a keychain as well. This is the new look. Now you have the LED lights standard, turn signals turn into daytime running lights, LED fog lights, beautiful bumper, very sportish design, sharp. You can see small difference between the FR and the Excellence. Now, I would say this is nice, sharp design, not too aggressive, but still has a little bit sporty spirit inside of it. This is a white color. You have the 360 parking sensors and self-parking in this model specifically. Now in the Excellence, you get the chrome bezel with this kind of triangle reverse upside down design. Looks nice, big intake inside, little on the bottom. Have the adaptive radar for the cruise control. You have the sight tunneling, so you can see through there. And if you can see, the FR gets into satin finish with the mirrors. This one has it in black and chrome. Beautiful design of the LED light. You can see this triangles. Seat signature now standard in FR Excellence. Only in the style you get base LED lights, but they're also LED. So we have here 18-inch alloy wheels. Beautiful Seat and design, and I like the fact that the badge is silver. I thought it was white at some point, but it really nicely matches the color. You can see the body if I back up here, because the car is in the corner. You can see the car body design. I love the new mirrors because they have this long, you can see, LED turn signal. You have a little projection here, Hola, on the bottom, but it's a broad daylight so you can't see it. This is a new mirror design. You still have a turn signal here. Now, I'm gonna come from the other side, but you get the chrome bezel. You get the new nice bar from Audi, slim refracts, not like you can see on the old Caraco over there. Overall, I like the new design of the Leon. I'm really impressed. Check out the price. So this is a 2.0 TDI Evo, 150 horsepower, clean diesel now, 7-speed automatic. You can see here are some extras, 18-inch alloy wheels for performance, electric opening of the booth, reverse camera, 10-inch screen for the navigation, and little stuff. Here's the price in kronas. I'm going to type in euros. I just like these sharp lines, even on the hood, the creases. I actually haven't noticed. You can see them on the gray model as well. It's gonna be in this video is a little bit mix of both cars since they're next to each other. And now, tinted windows on the back, standard on both models. This is the back look of the wagon, and I must say, some of the pictures, first renders, it look really weird, but I like this sideline. The whole car is just mature. I'm gonna open it using the key. Since we have this option, you can see in the whole frame, this goes really tall up, so it's tall. You know, you don't hit it with your head. Like, I'm 2 meters tall, as you can see. I'm fairly close. You can lock it on the top. Sorry, I need to put the key on the side. You can lock it here. You have always, if for some reason stop is working, you can press here, pull here. You can press here, folds out, in. You can knock down the rear seats. have a lot of storage area on the sides, deep. Look at this, you have a real outlet with a 150 volts. That's cool. Then you have the 12 volt socket here as well. You have grocery hooks here and here. This is a family car, obviously, so everything that's necessary for a family car. You have tether points on all four sides. This is basically flat bottom, so it's easy to push cargo inside. You have white LED inside, only one on the right side. Wish there was in both. If you want more space, so this is kind of nice, flat. If you knock down the seats, it's flat, but if you want even more space, just pull it like that. Now I know this is open. They should have maybe put some cover here, but yeah, you can just lower it down, and then you have even deeper space. You add extra 5 fingers of height. Now if I show you, there's some carpetings, excellence here. Actually have a leather on the side and then carpet. Then you have a I believe this is the 18-inch wheel, just a steel wheel. It has a spare tire, so it's pretty cool. And then you can easily pull this out, push it up, oops, and you can do it with one hand, so that's pretty cool. And then you can easily close this or press to open. You can knock down the seat over here from the back, or you can use that. So I'm just gonna knock this one. You can see flat bottom. This is cool. Seats knock down 60-40, or you can open the middle opening if you have longer objects. I'm just gonna press here to close it up. I like the fact that the lights are connected. And then if I press here, you can see the dynamic turn signals, which are standard, pretty cool looking. The middle light is a brake light, but I like the new lawn. It's just well-designed car. I like how the spoiler extends over the glass. It's just such an elegant design car. Now let's check the rear space. This is if the seat knocks down. You have a top tether point to for the child seat. Just to close this up to show you, if you want to open it, you do this. The seat will automatically push back. Now, inside, this is hard plastic on the back, a little bit saving, but things where you touch over here, it's soft. Then you have this nice cloth inside. You have a little chrome finally, not just reserved for Volkswagen. Skoda still doesn't get that. Electronic windows, this is robust. This is all plastic, but even inside, there's no carpeting, but still decent space for bottle area. Inside, in excellence, you get brown leather, white stitching, then some gray contrast cloth. And then this is like, I'm pretty sure this is artificial leather, but it looks like leather. It's really nice designed. Then you have the Isofix for the kids. Now I must say this is kind of really weird and not easily accessible in my opinion, but you know, the seats are also leather, brown leather on the back. These are manual, so you have here lumbar, you have pockets. The middle tunnel is tall, but let me just hear the closing sound. Good closing sound. Okay, so you have here so if you knock down the seat, you can hold your belt. You have that option as well. I'm gonna sit on the back. I was on the front, 2 meters tall, 6.6. Look at this, plenty of space. So this is pretty good. Good closing sound on the back. Wide angle, so you can see plenty of knee space. Zoom back in, AC controls. See here, close. And this is like open. So it's cool. This is 3-zone climate control. You have climate control over here. The screen turns on. 2 USB-C chargers. This is all, no compartments here. Tall. This is soft. I like the fact this is extended for your knees. Goes inside both ways. Nice design leather. So all the materials you touch are soft. There's some hard plastic as well. You know, there must be some savings. I like this is so long. Big window, so no blind spots. This is a rear look. If you want to put this up, you have levels. Press here, then you can, you know, adjust this accordingly. This is a white roof. You can get a black optional. This is in black, touch operated. Now when you open the doors, you can see how it works, and then if you touch it, I have a little cut here for some domestic pets, cats. Little hook here, and just to show you, if you want the front armor headrest, excuse me, you press here and then it goes, has levels. So to show you the back space, this is really comfortable car, even for a taller person. I am not touching the top, not even with my, barely with my hair. Plenty of space, so no issues here. Let's go to the front. And I must notice there are good seals inside, outside, so I'm hoping, I will see when I get a test ride if this should have a good soundproof. You have here, you can put a key inside and turn it to lock it for the kids on the rear if you want to. Good closing sound. Same materials on the front. Now this is some sort of brownish, not copper but brownish, and then you have the cloth. Now on the front doors, this is soft. Have nice ambient lights, just like in Audi, pretty sharp design. Soft here. All windows are electric. You can lock the rear. I wish this was individual like in the new Skoda Octavia, but the Golf doesn't have it, so just like said, have folding and heated mirrors, and that's pretty much it. On the wagon you get control from the rear. No carpet inside, plastic, but I like the speaker and the design inside the doors, maybe a little bit better than the Skoda Octavia 4. Excellent aluminum door step, and it's illuminated, so besides bringing a lot of value for money, you have here your tire pressure, which should be higher pressure if you have more luggage and more storage, especially on the rear wheels, for safety reasons. This is a little bit look inside. Seats, so I'm gonna just leave the key in here. So this is cloth, black on the bottom, leather, white stitches, cloth on the top. Without leather inserts, I just love these seats. The Seat is really stepping their game up, just like Skoda, and I must say that they're even better in my eyes now, personally. The Excellence get this wood trim. Look at this. I know this can be real wood, but it's such a good imitation. It looks so good. You have the new automatic light switch. Just press it here, and then you can see changes here, changes on the screen. This is on, just leave it on automatic. You have rear, front and rear fog lights. They're all LED. Max blow and rear heater. No compartment here. You can of course unlock this. Steering wheel goes inside, ups and downs, all the directions. We're gonna open the hood later. That's pretty much it. Let's jump inside the car. You have a little red light here when the car is locked. Now let's close this. Look at this design. I just love how this hugs this area, like in the Mazda 3, for example. Good closing sound, good soundproof. Could be maybe a little better. I can still hear the people outside. Just to zoom out, and this is the new interior. So look at this. This is really nice design, and you have the LED lights that go around you. They hug you. So coming back. Coming to the steering wheel, we have some nice fine leather, soft. This is all artificial now, no animals were hurt. With some white contrast stitching. Then we have aluminum Excellence. Smaller horn, just simple design set in with aluminum finishes. I must say I love the new Seat cars. I'm just really impressed. I'm trying to be objective here, but you know, they're really stepping up their game. And volume controls. Have this nice clicking sound. This is cruise control options. settings. So then you have here view for the infotainment screen, sides, and I'm going to show you that later. Heated steering wheel. Come on, here's steering wheel in this package, middle package. Voice commands, obviously. So the air vents, same logic, close or open, 0 or 1, open or closed, and it's pretty nice looking. You have the on the top, you have another speaker in the A pillar. This is cloth for the white one. Big mirrors. I would say the overview around you is nice. And then if you turn around, no blind spots. This is the back look, pretty nice. Just look at this design. It's just like hugging. It's going around. Look at this contours. You have a speaker on the top. Amazing looks, honestly. Just the interior, quality of the interior feels so good. The seats are comfortable, well designed. Now this is me, 2 meters tall, 6.6, plenty of headspace as well. Look at this, I have plenty of knee room as well. Just not to forget, you have plus and minus, and then you have your light turn signals control and your wipers, which are automatic. On the top, for some reason, this is black, not gray. Emergency call lights. When I open the doors, you can see though they turn on. You can turn them all off, or you can turn them on. And then emergency service calls, stuff like that. Keeping the door open so I get some air inside. The AC is not working. Privacy light, privacy mirror, and the privacy light on the top, LED white now. You can have your documents here. So now this, I need to switch my hands. This comes here, doesn't extend, so you have this area still not covered for the sun. Maybe they should think about that in the future. Now, I'm not going to go in this video all the way with the screen, which has decent graphics from the eye distance, so very sharp, nice. And then you have this touch screen, 10-inch. This is also something like smaller. I like the fact that they migrated this, went down. The screen is a little bit taller. Used to be like this, now it's taller, closer to the, so your eyes are closer to the road. And yeah, so on the top, just the mirror has a bezel. Good overview on the back. That's it. Glove compartment, spacious. No carpeting, just plastic. There's a big storage area in here. Can actually go all the way. There is an LED light over here, white illuminated, no cooled. So that's it. This is nice design. No piano finish, just a little bit on the top here, because these are the touch sensitive controls for the volume and for the AC. You can see when the screen turns on. And then over here we have a wireless charging for your phone. You have this holder so it doesn't go left and right. 2 USB-C chargers that illuminate. There's also a light here that illuminates in dark. This is not in the way. Some people commented this is going to blow in your knee. You just close it. I like the start-stop engine, which pulsates. I'm going to press it so the AC starts working. And then stuff illuminates white or yellow-ish. So you can see here, white illumination. You have auto hold, electronic parking brake, and the lock. You have this area. This one's a little bit deeper, some storage area. You can remove this and clean it up. You can actually put your key here, as you can see. So like if you have one key, you can just put it like that, or like this. And then you have only one parking button, which is, this is only a small area that's piano black finish. Everything else is not. Great job set. No scratchy materials that collect dust and finger magnets. I like the new DSG shift by wire, so it sends electronic information to the clutch. Pretty good. Cup holders, I like the fact one is deeper, other one's not. You can put a key here as well to connect. I wish there was a shutter. Yeah, Skoda 4 got that, Octavia 4, Seat doesn't. I mean, Seat and Volkswagen Golf don't, but it's okay, I would say. Leather armrest that extends, has levels. and decent big area. There's a rubber on the bottom, a little weird design, probably because of AC. Then you have a 12-volt charger. At least it's hidden in the glove compartment and not like somewhere here in the, like in the new Golf 8 or the Skoda Octavia 4 doesn't have it at all. Now in the Excellence package you get the compartment here, so you can push maybe a reflector vest. It's really small. The FR doesn't get that. So hazard lights are manual, and the only button you actually have. You can see them in the mirrors. So come to this both infotainments. I'm actually going to start with this one, so hoping the battery won't die. Pretty simple. You have views here. You press the view button, and then you have different view mods. I like the standard one. I like the graphics are nice, colors and everything. So you can press this, so it selects the right or the left button, and then you can like switch here, range, cruise control, stuff like that, or you can switch to the middle one, and then you can change here. You can see the car, you can see driving data, road signs. If you press it, so you press it and then you change information here, and then okay, this one doesn't have anything. This one actually, then you can zoom in or zoom out, and then select view. Going back to this one, if I select this one, I go up, and then you can press here, just road signs. So you can press this when it keeps changing. The others don't. So that's it. So the screen is pretty nice. Once more, you can change these. Pretty cool looking, and you can control here, stuff like that. And then you have some lights on the sides. The ignition is on, the engine is not on. That's why the test light is here. That's it. Lights are automatic. When you come closer, they illuminate. You can see on the top. Accidentally pressed the max below, sorry for that. And that's it. So let's show you this screen. So you have here touch controls for the climate control, volume. You can use that here. You can also use this. I'm gonna see if there's a better. Okay, I think the bass speakers are excellent. We're gonna mute this. So this is probably one of the best infotainments in the Volkswagen group so far in the middle class, better than the Volkswagen one and the Skoda, I would say. After working a little bit with this, now you have on the top AC controls and some information. These are information about illumination, some service updates that are going to come. You can here share a lot of information with other users or with SAT, so it has a learning algorithm. You can close the air circulation here. You can press here to go into the climate control shortcut. Then you can change the temperature here, or just do it like this, or use that. You can synchronize it. You can press here, turns you into the air condition controls. If you press it again, it comes back. So over here you have automatic. This is maximum, middle, or low blow. Or you can just air condition off. So this is how you turn it off. Heated seats, you can start heating, lower the heat. Excuse me, just noticed there's a huge glare. Okay, sorry for that. You have a clock on the corner over there. In the air condition, you have the front, so you can turn it on. If you change the temperature to high, it's going to go red, and then if you change it to low, it's going to go bluish. You here control the fan speed. I like the animation to moves, becomes a bigger fan. Heated steering wheel. You can actually use the physical button over here, sorry. AC off, so now you only have air circulation. You can have the defroster on the rear and maximum below on the front as well if you don't want to use those options. And then you have always shortcuts on the bottom. Just gonna come to that in a second later. Here, rear, you can lock the rear. You can just unlock it, climate, warm hands, cool my feet, defog the windows, warm my feet, fresh air, air care, which removes the dust from the vehicle. And then you can see here it's like doing its thing. And you can change here medium, high. You just press it on the top. Automatic air recirculation. This is the AC controls, and that's a shortcut. Over here we have this, we have hand gestures, so you have menus that are quite cool. This is fresh design, cool. I think Set really did this quite well. And you have here like sensor fueling information, air condition shortcuts. I really like. Then you have the background lights, lane assist, parking assist. If we go here, then you can see the camera on the back. You can have self parking. You can show it like this. Kind of stretches the graphics. The graphic isn't that bad. It's a little bit blurry, but I think the camera could be a little bit better. That's something they should work on. You can have the top view. You have a trailer. And those are the parking settings. You can see those there. Now you can play with these, so you have all of these shortcuts, and then you have app shortcuts on the bottom, and then you have like a second one you can add more, customize, and then you have car shortcut here, which brings you to a menu. So I'm just going to show you. If I press here, you can see the menu goes to these all apps. I like how this looks. It's nice and simple. Nice colors, nice graphics. You have stores. If you have a profile, you can download multiple apps. We're not going to go through that. Help and legal, I'm not going to go through that. Have multiple users, so you can have memorized settings, presettings for different users. If you have more profiles, more drivers using the car settings, you have screen tone, hand gestures, stuff like that, language, voice controls, system copyright, all that stuff. There's not a back buttons as far as I can see. Sound settings, you can play here with all these things. You can have sound focus or automatic, and then you have here again screen options. Just feel like there's not a back button. Maybe I'm missing something. Here's another vehicle shortcut. So if you press it here, always it's here. So let's cover that. You have parking assist, parking distance controls, traction control, start stop, lane assist, adaptive cruise control, background lighting. I'm gonna come back to that in a moment. Infotainment, you only have here echo tips, so you can turn off. Mirror controls, synchronous adjustment, fold when locked, reverse lower in reverse gear, exterior central locking. You can lock all doors, lights, coming and leaving home functions, stuff like that. Windows, convenience opening, wiper, rear windows. You can lower the windows with a key. Tires information, a warning if you have winter tires. You can set up the speed warning. Pretty cool. And then look at this graphics. I mean, this is just amazing. You have cool, cold, calm, active, wellness, warm. You can have individual, and then you press here. You can actually choose the door color. So I can put it red. I can choose the top one blue. There are actually contour lights, so you can see a little bit here. This is blue line and then contour light. And then you have here the brightness. You can increase this to maximum. This is a footwell. It's daylight, so you can see it. And then you have the little light over here as well. And then you have this one as well. Let's put it all to maximum. And then you can choose colors individually. You can turn it all off if you want to. Maybe some people don't like it in the nights. It's maybe confusing for them, distracting. I like the graphics. Look at this. Cold, all, calm, wellness, warm, individual. It's just perfect. And then you have here the overall brightness of the screen as well. You can use these apps. You can go to navigation just by pressing down here. And that's really smart. I like how Seat did this. Skoda and Volkswagen should learn from Seat this time. Just to come back to these apps, you have driving data, service, tire pressure, one report, fuel tank's probably low, obviously. Since start, long-term, since refueling. I like how the avatar moves when you actually press the other one. It's pretty cool. And you have here service information. You can put this if you want to change your wiper blades into service position. Cool sharp graphics. They move. I know there's a lot of glare. Apologies for that. And if we come back here, so vehicle, you have driving data, all these shortcuts. This is interesting, like when you have AC controls, look at this front rear typings. When you remove, they are gone, and when you come closer with fingers, there's a sensor here, detects and it shows you those features, which are pretty cool. And then radio media, you have the FM, DAB, and internet radio. I show you the speakers. You have media is source is Bluetooth only. You have your favorites, and that's the media. And navigation I showed you. Actually, no, I didn't. Phone calls, you can connect for emergency calls. We have Bluetooth. Just a second. And another full link, you can use Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink. I think they work wirelessly or with a cable. So this is pretty cool. You actually don't need a navigation, but you get it here anyways. Now, if I press here, you can also press on the home screen. You can get navigation here. As mentioned, you can have it in the middle screen, depending on what you choose. So you can have it there or on the big screen, so if it'll shake. Over here, you can have day. This is how the daylight looks in the Volkswagen Golf. I haven't seen the day, or in the Skoda Octavia. This is a night, so just leave it on automatic. You can increase the
navigation announcement volume.
You can do that. You have here destinations. You can type in here, then you get a keyboard. You can just draw something. I think it is. And then you have settings here. You have route guidance. You have navigation, basic functions, and okay, so you can like search the fuel station or something. You can recenter on the car. Great graphics and great user interface. So I think I've showed you everything I did, everything I could. This is the screen on. I'm not sure if this illuminates. In the Golf 8 it didn't. Everything else illuminates white as shown, and if you hold here, it shows you back to a setup where you have AC control, start, stop, parking assist, and AC off. It has a welcoming and goodbye screen, same as this one, but I'm not sure why is there no clock. So that's the only thing maybe Seat could do with a software update. Okay, and a little test no one does. Now I have polarized Ray-Ban glasses. I'm not advertising anyone, this is just my choice. So if you have the polarized glasses, you can see here that these screens are no problem. Like this, it would be a problem. So there's no problem whatsoever if you have polarized glasses. This is everything inside that I wanted to show you, so we're gonna shut it off. So you get this avatar with information, driving time, distance, average fuel consumption, average speed, and then you get the date and stuff like that. So I'm going to pop the hood as promised, show it, and wrap this video up. Opens easily, and you push it to the side. It actually doesn't have the gas strut or the dampener, so you have to use a little leg. 4-cylinder, 2.0 liter, diesel engine. You can see small changes. So that's it. You push to the left to open, and that's it. So just leave it, drop it, it closes perfectly. Now this color is called Nevada White Metallic. Interior is gray brown. So think this might be metallic. There is no more sun anymore. Actually, let me just come here. So I don't know if you can see on the camera, it is a little bit pearl white. So this is a sort of pearl white. I like the new shark fin, just like on the new Golf. You get the lane assist camera on the top, for instance. There's all standard adaptive radar as mentioned. And this is it. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think about the new Seat? I think Seat, honestly, has just improved and stepped up their game. They've decided they don't want to offer base packages with the steel wheels, uncolored door handles and side mirrors or bumpers, and they just want to have a good first impression. So when people see Seat cars on the road, they see the best packages and they get a good experience, first experience. So you have the FR Sport package, you get the Excellence, and then you get the Style, which basically has this basic LED lights without this signature, but I think this looks a lot more better. So tell me in the comments, what do you think about the new Leon? I even think it looks and is kind of better made than even Skoda now. This is just my personal thought. Definitely better looking than the new Golf 8 design wise, but this is always personal taste. We all have our own opinions, so leave in the comments below what is yours. And just to end of the video, big thanks to Seat behind me for lending me to review new cars, and they're gonna give me a test car as well, new Leon. It's gonna be on the channel in a few days, so maybe early. I don't know when I'm gonna upload it, when I upload this video, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe to this channel.